Salutations, YouTube. Rookie Stacker back with another one. So in front of you, I just have, a few things nice for you to look at. But I really have just a topic for this video. I haven't made any new recent purchases. In fact, I'll be making a purchase today. So expect a video probably tomorrow showing off what I got. But I want to talk about value. And more importantly, knowing your value. As always, if you want to get in touch with me, my email will be in the description below. If you enjoy the channel, consider subscribing. Even if you don't, I would love if you dropped a comment, whether you have something to criticize or whether you just want to show some love. I'm okay with both. When it comes to criticizing, we can do so in a respectful way. We don't have to agree on everything, but we can definitely have some conversation. But anyway, knowing your value. And this is going to be a nice quick video, just a quick tidbit of information. I work in a lot of business because, again, for those of you who don't know, I'm a writer by profession. And I write a number of different things. I work in a lot of different industries. The film industry, literature, speeches. I do a lot of writing, and more importantly, I do a lot of writing for other people. So most times I'm writing in somebody else's name, and I'm being paid to do that. And that involves a whole lot of NDAs and things like that. And it's really important in the industry that I'm in to know your value. And I'll just give you a quick example. Right out of college, when I was kind of just writing part-time, I was approached by a high-profile individual who wanted me to write for them. And immediately, they said, hey, we'll pay you well, but you have to sign an NDA. So nothing you ever write for me can be, that can never be known, things like that. So I signed the contract because, shoot, I was right out of college. I wanted to make some money. And the money was good. It really was good. I was getting paid probably about $1,500 per project. And the projects I was doing weren't extremely time consuming considering the money. Maybe just like a few days of work would yield me that $1,500. A lot of editing, back and forth. I send it to them. They want these changes made. I rewrite and revise and send it back. But all in, I was making really good money doing that. But here was the issue, and this is the lesson in value. And I'm kind of trying to apply it to silver and gold, because this is kind of what I go by when I'm thinking about price, and I'm thinking about what I'm buying and how much I'm buying it for. And then when I go to sell it, it's how I'm also going to strategize how I'm going to sell, what I'm selling and how much I'm selling it for. And I do it in a rule of thirds, okay? Because there was one project where I got paid my $1,500. They took that project and put it back out there on the market for bigger buyers, and the project sold for $80,000. I got paid $1,500. Sorry about that. And I got paid $1,500. They got paid for my work $80,000. And so I just kind of want to make this clear. I've learned in the industry that I'm in that whenever somebody offers you one, it's because they know it's worth three. And that's kind of the mindset I have in every dealing that I have. Everybody's initial offer, for the most part, almost everybody, is going to be one if it's worth three. And if you're lucky, you run into people who are fair, who will offer you two, because very, very, very rarely in this world do we get anything that's worth three for three. Or would we sell something that's worth three? But we will always want to sell something that's worth three for three. But that's just not how the world works. Both parties have to be comfortable. And that's how I apply what I buy and what I sell in terms of my silver and gold. I haven't sold any of this yet. I've considered it, but I haven't sold any of this yet. And I don't plan to, because right now I just want to stack, 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 stack. But whenever I'm buying, I understand that people are going to ask for 3. But the people on the other side also know that I'm going to offer 1. And when you have a fair deal, what will usually happen is you guys will meet in the middle at 2. I've been lucky enough to find a private seller who meets me in the middle at 2. They still make a profit, and I still feel comfortable with what I'm paying. But I just want to throw that out there because I did put a video out last week of people taking advantage of somebody who didn't know the value of what he had. And most people have the same feeling about it that I do, and some people disagree. Some people think I'm jealous because I didn't get a deal like that and yada yada yada. My thing is, I wouldn't want a deal like that because there's no right way to do the wrong thing. And I believe in the fairness because I've worked very hard for everything that I have, and I've been on the other end where I'm getting paid significantly less for something that somebody else is going to profit on. So I just wanted to give that tip out there. The way I do most of my business dealings, I always keep in mind if it's worth 3, they're going to offer 1. And when you can find somebody who's fair, they'll meet you in the middle at 2. And I have a seller who sells to me. If I would have offered him 1, maybe he wouldn't meet me at 2. But when I first met him, I just said, hey, what are you comfortable with accepting? And I'll see if I can be comfortable with paying. And we met in the middle at 2. And so I just want you guys to know, when you do things that way, good things happen to you. I've been really fortunate. Now, some other business to take care of. I hope that helps somebody. But this journey has been great. 99.9% of the people that I've met because of this have been amazing. Recently, new silver stacker threw me a shout out in one of his videos. Man, that means so much because we in this journey. You know what I'm saying? Like he's only been doing this for a very short period of time. I've been doing this for a short period of time. So I honestly feel like he and I are kind of connected because we started in this in terms of stacking and creating the content on YouTube really at the same time. And he threw me a shout out on his last video, and I appreciate that. He has more subscribers than me. He didn't have to do that. I didn't ask him to do that. I try to support all of his videos because I truly enjoy his content. Man, I really appreciate that. And new silver stacker, I would love it if you reached out to me today in my email because I would love to do something cool and creative with you. So please reach out to me in my email. Those of you who don't know new silver stacker and his channel, please consider subscribing to him. I will put his channel link in the description, or a link to one of his videos in his description, in my description below. And be on the lookout for one of his upcoming videos because I would love it if he and I could collaborate in some way, shape, or form. That's all I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed looking at what's in front of you. We got the Krugerrand. I mean, this is all stuff you've seen before. I will have a new purchase today, and I'll be putting a video out showing you guys what I got tomorrow. Stack responsibly. Be well. Rookie Stacker out.